Pete Edochie, the father of Edochie, has asked May to move on. And this came with some backlash comments here and there. People are reminding veteran actor Pete Edochie that May already moved on long time. That the only person that has refused to move on is his own son, Edochie. We all know what happened and what transpired between Edochie May and a strange woman called Judy Austin. Judy Austin is a woman who lacks class. She is not compassionate. She lacks empathy. She is just someone who is so selfish. Well, I do not need to tell you more about Judy Austin. You all know who she is. A lot of people give her several names. They call her barrel chairs. They call her baby elephant. They call her Enugu bag of rice. Some call her Enugu watermelon. They've given her several names, but both of them all of a sudden said that they are relocating from Enugu down to Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. That is the seat of power in Nigeria. They put out videos out there, and in between it, they got themselves involved in some sort of crime, and they tried sorting it out. They wanted to move into a particular area, but those that are there said, no, we don't want your drama here. Moreover, we are security conscious here, and we do not want any of this, your craziness. Please look for some other part or move out of Abuja. Obviously, the constitution says anybody can live anywhere, but then there is a kind of, a gray area surrounding that. After all, you cannot just say, I am moving to Aso Villa, Aso Rock, Aso Villa. That is the seat of power. You can't just say because Nigeria is free for you to move to, this is where I want to live in. Now, Pete Edochie saying that May should move on sounded like a record that is broken. Like it's not really making sense. Like, move on. We've not seen her crying or coming out on social media saying that they stole her husband. The only word, in fact, the only response she gave to Edochie when he, in his shameful state, announcing that he has a son and the son is from his second wife and all of that, the only thing she said is, God will judge both of you. Why? Because it came to her as a shock. She didn't have a clue. She didn't know none of these things were happening. She wasn't that kind of woman who will be moving around looking for some private spy or detective to monitor you. No. So it came to her as a shock, and that's what she said. And she told her fans and everyone that she got to know about this on social media. This did not really, create too much buzz here and there. There wasn't too much backlash. Not until Edochie decided to come out publicly to address his fans. And he started telling us, senseless, foolish things. And he started bragging. He started talking nonsense. He started acting cheap. He started acting crazy. So we started seeing more of the selfish traits in him and many other things. And after a while, Judy Austin, who has a lot of history, she also started taking advantage of this to cloud chase, to make money, and we got upset. And we said, okay, let us dig deep into this matter. What is really going on? Before we know it, a boy passed away, Kambili Chukwu, son of May. And we are like, seriously? Why? What is happening? Before we know it, we heard that, there is this spiritual thing that would have happened to Edochie from May, but it landed on Kambili Chukwu. The young boy passed away mysteriously. According to what we heard, there was no prior health condition. And people were kind of like surprised, like, what's really going on here? What's going on here? Well, as it is right now, Pete Edochie is saying that May should move on. I don't know where he's expecting her to move on to. Is it to move on out of the house that the court already said she needs to reside in with the children since they're underage? Is she to move on out of Nigeria or move on into Abuja? I do not understand the advice itself. Like, move on, or is he trying to apologize due to conscience? Like, you know what? I knew these things were happening. Obviously, my son can go with another woman if he wants, but you know, be it as it is, okay, move on. And that move on is like, okay, I'm sorry about everything. If that is what it is, let the old man say, I am sorry. Although he is not in the position to say I'm sorry, because he's not the one that introduced both son and May together. No, both of them met themselves whilst they saw that their parents were friends, and they decided to, you know, start shifting each other's, normal relationship that people do. And all of a sudden, we started hearing that it was forced. Like, this guy has been irresponsible for a long time, that he was forced to marry her. Like, seriously, were you forced to start kissing? Were you forced to start doing all of these things till she got pregnant? It shows that he's irresponsible. Okay, let us say he was young in those days. Now that he's a grown-up man, your Edochie has not grown out of that irresponsible nature. Look at how himself and Judy are misbehaving on social media. See how they are displaying. They are in Abuja screaming and shouting like a fool. You would have thought jackpot of millions of dollar, pounds, or billions of naira or something probably got into their hands. So we cannot even. What is making him so, crazy on social media, shouting and ranting? Well, we all know that he was trying to cover up, the foolishness, the stupidity, the craziness. He's trying to cover up all the sin, evil that happened few hours when they got to Abuja. Because I don't know, it's not as if the president or a minister or anybody gave him an appointment. It's not like he got some ministerial position or something. It's not like he got special advisor to the president. It's not like he's even the gardener to any minister in Abuja. I don't know. Maybe that's what they got. I can't really. What is he screaming about? What is he screaming about? He thinks putting on, a gown or a dress with the picture of the president and saying the president can do it. What does that mean? Are you campaigning after election? I don't really understand. You are campaigning after election. Who does that? Anyway, Edochie, you see what other people who are sensible to. You are not the only one that is smart, that knows things. They are saying, sir, this is not needed. Papa, Pete, please. May already moved on. So they are saying that they do not need your advice on this, that she does not need your advice, that she is already a mover. Long time she already moved on. Like and share this video, subscribe to this channel, turn on the notification bell, tap on the text button to encourage us to do more.